Hi everyone, today we are back in our friend's home. This is day 6 of this series and I am going to work on her cabinet where she has all of her pet food because it was not working for her. It's kind of low to the ground and she needs it elevated some. So I'm going to show you what I bought at Walmart. In addition to that, if I have time, I'm going to try to maybe work on some things that she wants to bring in from her garage into her home just to make it feel better, and possibly her extra bedroom. But we're sensitive to her energy level and what she can do. Currently, my sister is taking her on a couple of errands while I do this. So it is going to be Skeeter the parrot and myself. So let's do this. So this is the guest bedroom and it is still the before. She's got a cat that's kind of wildish, so I don't want to completely disturb the cat. But if I have time today, I would like to come in here and at least try to find the floor and organize and get a little bit of flat space and start working on this just a little bit. But we will see how today goes. Okay, the first thing that I purchased are these stackable shelves, and I think we will be able to, I'm still dealing with my hands so I can't navigate very well. I think we're going to be able to put this underneath so it can slide in and out and help her with accessing the content. I also got this turntable that might be able to sit on top of that. And then these are ice cube trays, but they're like $2.50. And so they might be able to hold some cat food and sit on top of one of those trays. And whatever I don't use, I can take back and get a refund. And then I did pick up this box as well, potentially sitting on top. So we are just gonna have trial and error and see what we can come up with. Let me show you what this cabinet looks like. This is the cabinet that we're dealing with. You can see it has a shelf in the back that's hard to get to, but there's all of this food, so it's challenging for her to bend over and access it. So let me see what we can do. The first thing I'm gonna do is just pull everything out and get us a clear space to work with. She went to go run an errand, baby. You hear Skeeter talking in the background, and he's got quite the voice on him. So we may just have to play music, but we're gonna put this riser together and see how it goes. This looks fairly easy. Do you hear me? I can't understand you, baby. What you say? Yeah? What are you saying?
Hi.
Hi. Are you making noise like a cat? Oh my goodness. You're being very verbal. I'm going to try to put the cat food in here and also in here. Where am I getting stuck? Okay. It's getting stuck back there when it hits the cans. If that doesn't work, then I'm thinking the ice cube trays might work. This was what I was thinking, putting these in here, either laying down like that or stacked up, and then she could just pull them out. Now I messed up on this stand. It's got some little pegs because I didn't read the instructions, and it just makes it more stable. So I'm going to pull that out and fix it, and then we'll see the end result. Okay, this is option 2. Instead of the turntable, we have these, and so she can pull out and put back very easily. So I actually think I like this better. And then the bag of food is just right here in the middle. So I think that works well. We'll see what she says. There is a lot of Christmas too, so if I can try to at least get it together in one location, then that's something we can tackle in the future. She also has a lot of wrapping paper, so I'm going to see if I can gather that together. Empty box. Some fall items. I'm going to use this bag for her bags, wrapping bags and wrapping paper that are loose. Continuing to go through her wrapping and just segregating. That's all I'm doing at this point. Okay, so far, these are gift bags. Then I have a lot of her wrapping and cards in that top box, and then more of her softer Christmas down below. And now I'm going to use, hopefully, this bag to try to corral some of the ribbons that she has. So a little bit at a time. I'm not decluttering. There's some trash like cardboard, plastic, that kind of stuff, but I'm just putting like things with like, and a little bit counts. All right, here is the guest bedroom now. We have quite a bit of the floor. We have towels in the wash that were on the floor. This bench still has some things to go through. We didn't go through any of this stuff. It was just about trying to find the floor and group Christmas stuff together. And that is now all over here. And that was our day today. So progress, and she was very happy with this organization of her wrapping, her bags, her Christmas down here, her ribbons in here, and then I have some more ribbons here. This was already something she had. So we've got bed space, and it's a dent. We just have to make a dent.
Did we do a good job today?
All right, so what did you do today?
I took my friend grocery shopping, taught her, because she's having difficulty getting around. So I said, do you want to try the electric cart that they had at the grocery store? She goes, I don't know how to drive one. I said, well, you need to learn so you can conserve your energy like the doctor told you need to do. So she got in and we had a successful shopping trip. It was a little one, not a big one, but she only crashed into the checkout stand, and that was it. I did tell her, though, if she ran into any displays, that she should get off of it and run. And then we also went to PetSmart because she has pets that she loves. It was slow going, and that was okay. And I took care of all the things for her, getting them in the cart, getting them out of the cart. I drove her as well because she just doesn't have the energy to do that. So that was primary. And then coming here and just helping you put some things away, clearing up a few things here and there. But really, that was it. I need to work on the dance room, but that will be on another day, which will probably be tomorrow.
Yeah. And so for me, I took all that food and treats and stuff and put it under the cabinet. And she's very happy with the functionality of the pieces that I bought. I'm only returning one thing, so that was very successful. And then the guest bedroom, it was a dent. It was about putting like things with like. I didn't really throw anything away except for trash bags and things like that, but it cleared out enough space, and she's going to have a housekeeper now. And so I wanted to make sure that the housekeeper could get in here and take care of the floor. And that was one of the priorities. Plus, with her health, she needs to be healthy, and she doesn't need a lot of dust and dust bunnies, and so she needs her air quality to be good. And so that's the priority that I had for in here. There is definitely more work to do in here, but it is something that I just did while they were out running errands and could spend some time cleaning up. So
we made a new friend today too.
We did. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. It's all about little steps towards the future, and she's happy. And I'll show y'all the declutter box. She continues to declutter without us a little bit. She just keeps adding to the box, and that was her great idea. So yeah, it was a good day, and we'll come help again tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for sticking with us on this journey and providing words of encouragement. We're gonna close like our dad always closed his voicemail messages. Bye for now.